Hello viewers, how are we doing today? It's Subi again. So happy to be on our next edition on my channel, and today we're going to be talking on how to avoid people with negative energy. How we can avoid people or persons with negative energy. It's very important, guys. It's an amazing topic I always bring to you and I like to share. So if you have if you have any idea you want to share, anything you want to put, anything you want to contribute, please go to the comment section. Feel free, write what you think. We are actually learning all together, okay? So thank you so much once more. I want to say I am so grateful to have you as my viewers, subscribers. So please, if you're actually tuning in for my channel for the first time, please share, subscribe, and watch the video till the end. It's so amazing having you guys. So today, like I said, we're going to be talking on how to avoid persons with negative energy. It's very important, guys. You know, in the world or in the society, we have all sorts of people being born in various families, different environment. So it's very obvious that we must not have the same attitude. There are people naturally brought up with a good or a positive mindset. There are people who has their negative energy. They might have been brought up that way, or might be they decided to, or they have decided to develop a negative mindset due to the environment or where they find themselves. It's very possible for somebody with a positive mindset to change to somebody with a negative energy. Who is that person with a negative energy? Simply, a person with a negative energy is that person who does not like to celebrate with others. This person does not like to see people happy or someone being happy. This person will not, is ready by action or by word to make you go beyond, okay? So those are the kind of people we call them people with negative energy. And people with negative energy, they have many ways in which they portray their negative energy in the society or in any milieu they find themselves. They will either speak for you to understand they have a negative energy. At times, their reaction also cause an attention, like you can just detect from somebody's reaction that this person has a negative energy. And the reason why I'm actually doing this video is how we can avoid people with negative energy. We cannot screen the world to remove people with negative energy. We cannot go without them. Certainly, we must go with them alongside in life so that we can know more about life and get more experience and know how to manage different characters. So, how we can avoid people with negative energy, that is actually what I'm about saying here. How we can avoid people with negative energy. The first thing is, when you realize that someone has a negative energy, mind what you share with the person. When we say negative, it means the people do not like anything good. They want to see anything being negative. So if you tell them about your happiness or the source of your happiness, that is where you are provoking them to portray their negative energy. They might pretend in front of you like, oh yes, I'm happy to see you, you're getting married, or I'm happy you just put to birth, I'm happy you just got a job. But behind you, they have a different plan. They have a different mindset, that is the negative energy, that can lead them into a very bad action towards you, okay? So, like I said, avoid what you share your happy moment and the cause of your happiness with people who has negative energy. Okay? Another point is avoid having arguments with people who has negative mindset. People who has negative energy, people who has negative energy, they are just waiting for the least clutch. Okay? They're just waiting for any small incident that will provoke them to react and portray their negative energy. So it happens everywhere. It might be in a group, in a group at times there's this argument on something. People want to argue, they want to share ideas. While some people are busy sharing their ideas, some are arguing negatively. And from there you can detect someone with a negative energy. So when you realize that somebody has a negative energy, please don't argue with the person. Like I said, to ignore is the best solution. You just ignore the person. When somebody comes to you with a negative energy, it's either you ignore or you try to advise this person on what you think. If the person does not want to listen, just ignore the person. When you ignore the person will understand that you are not part and parcel of his or her negative energy, and that is it. At one point in time, you are safe. Okay? You are safe. So, like I said, mind what you share. Never you have an argument with people with negative energy. Okay? Like, never tell them the source of your wealth. Okay? People with negative energy succeed in what you're doing before you share with them. If you have any positive plans, if you have plans for anything that you know that is going to help you, don't share with people with negative energy. Because if you share, this person might go behind and obstruct or destroy the plans, and just because the person does not want to see you being happy or achieving or obtaining something, the person will do everything out of the negative energy to destroy it. So mind what you share with people. If you have a plan, if you have any positive plan, please mind what you share with people with negative energy. Okay? So it's very important to avoid them, but we can't take them out of our society. We can screen them out. They are part and parcel of us, because if you look at people who has negative energy, there's people that are so close to us. They pretend to be nice, they pretend to be friends, they pretend to be family, but behind, they are just nobody. Like, they are that Satan behind your life that want to destroy and want to see you crumble. So, how to avoid people with negative energy, I just mentioned. And like I said, there's a way you can change somebody from having a negative energy to a positive mindset. And I believe that the first thing you need to do is to put this person in prayers. Put the person in prayers. And when you put this person in prayers, your prayer topic should be, God help me to talk to this person. Or when I'm talking to this person, the person should listen. Because listening at times helps somebody to at least understand or can understand something. So put the person in prayer, pray for the person, okay? Then anything you're talking about or talking to the person, it should be positive, okay? You don't argue with the person. Like I said, when the person says something, you don't decline. Okay, you don't reject, but there's a conducive and a godly way to talk to somebody with a negative energy, and the person will listen. Okay, through God or by God, it's possible for the person to change. If you have a way to convince, preach, okay, minister to somebody with a negative mindset to go to church, it's very, very, very important. Like, seriously, doors are going to open to you in heaven if you are able to minister or convince or preach to somebody with a negative mindset until that person gives his or her life to Christ and that person is able to go to church. Why going to church? It's possible that when you go to church, you can change your negative energy to a positive mindset, because the preaching there will touch your heart and it's going to change your mind and your way of reasoning. So, how you should avoid them. I've said it already, and why we should avoid them. The most important part of it is that avoiding people with negative mindset, yes, is very important, because they say an idle mind is a devil's workshop. Somebody with a negative energy is always plans evil. Okay, there's nothing positive that comes to the mind. He only thinks evil. He only thinks what he can do to destroy you. He only thinks what he can think to bring you down. At times, there are people with negative energy that even go ahead. They go ahead to kill people one way or the other just because they have this negative energy. They want to kill you because they don't want to see you happy. They want to destroy you completely. So at one point in time, that's why we should avoid them, because when you realize you just have to ignore the person, try to stay away from the person, especially when you're talking to the person and the person does not want to listen, the person does not want to change. You try to minister or talk to the person about God, how important it is to go to church and maybe get some preaching that is going to change the state of mind, and the person does not want to go. You just have to stay away from this person with a negative energy. It's very, very important, guys. So, when you have a negative energy, you are on a standby in life. That's the truth. You are on a standby. When I say standby, what does it mean? Nothing moves. Nothing is happening in your life. You are so standby. Like you are just there. You can't progress. There's nothing you do that will help you. Everything about you is going to be destroyed. Everything about you will never work out, because your mindset is like you're holding people. You're trying to destroy people and not knowing that it's coming back to you. It will start by destroying you in the first place. Okay? So it won't bring any good. People with negative mindset, they don't achieve anything in life except frustration. They achieve only frustration because they are so desperate in seeing people falling, people crying. Okay, so it brings them frustration at one point in time. If they want to destroy a God-fearing person, God will actually stand for that person, and by the moment they see this person not falling the way they want to fall, they will certainly they'll become frustrated because they want to go extra mile. They want to go extra mile to destroy this person, and at the end of the day, they are destroying their own lives. So it brings them frustration. If you have a negative mindset, nothing good can come to you. Okay? If you are this lady that when you hear that a lady is married or your friend is married, you pretentiously being happy, or you celebrate pretentiously behind your mind, you're jealous, and you say, oh, why is she happy and all the like. Behold, you will never get married. You will never get married. Okay? You need to celebrate. You need to put down your negative energy, celebrate with this lady or your friend that is getting married. Okay? So, if you are somebody that, let's say somebody has been promoted at the job site, and you are not happy, or why this person and all the like, the moment you're lamenting, God is seeing into your mind, and you will never be promoted. And if you're not careful, you'll be demoted and you'll be sacked. Okay? You'll be sacked because you have a negative energy toward people. Having a negative energy, guys, like seriously, I am pleading to us all that we should learn to attribute positive mindset rather than having negative energy toward people. Some of us are down to floor level. Some of us are not going further. Some of us are not progressing. Some of us can't even achieve the life we desire because our mindset is a negative energy mindset. Yes, it's a negative energy mindset. So what do you profit when you have a negative mindset? What do you profit? If you look at your life, if you screen yourself and you realize that you are that person with a negative energy, somebody who do not celebrate people, this person does not want to see people happy. He does not want to hear that something is happening good to somebody. Is having a negative mindset. When you look at yourself, that you have a negative mindset. When you look at yourself, you will see a lot of things that are actually wayward in your life because your mindset is not portraying good, but evil. But evil. I said something like, there are people who had a positive mindset due to the way they were brought up or where they were being born. But at the end of the day, or at one point in time in their life, they automatically develop a negative energy mindset. What is it? Like seriously, if you want to, those kind of people that you realize that this person was good, at the end of the day, this person is showing something bad, and this person is like, you want to be my enemy. Go into conversation with this person. Talk with this person. If this person is open enough to tell you, he will tell you what is the cause of why are you hating this person? Why don't you want to see these people happy? All those kind of things. You talking with the person, having a conversation with this person, you get to understand that this person, there's something that has prompted, or this evil, there's something that he might be getting it wrongly. Okay, he might understand it the other way around, that is causing pain. Okay, want to cause him pain, and he develops a negative energy towards someone ignorantly without knowing the cause of actually what he is doing. So if you get into conversation with this kind of person and you realize that this person was good, but why is this person behaving now like this, and the person opens up to you, put that person in prayer and talk to the person. Try to open up to the person. Tell the person of how the disadvantages, the harm he or she is actually causing to him, to his own self, by having a negative energy. A negative energy mindset will never say something good about somebody. Each time when they want to appreciate somebody, you want to criticize. Yes. When they say something, he always sees the opposite of it. That one that is like, I don't know, he wants to like destroy, he the ones that they should hear from him, he wants to call people's attention on his own idea, that knowing very fully that the idea is not the best one that is going to help people. But since he wants people he wants to be audible enough, and while talking, while trying to make out negative point, he's actually showing his negative energy to people. So guys, like I said, the reason why I'm doing this video is because I want some of us who are actually having this negative energy to try and change. Let's change and have a positive mindset. Okay? Learn to be happy with people. Learn to celebrate with people. Learn to help people to an extent where you see them succeeding, even if you are still behind. Okay? Learn to show people love. Okay? And the worst part of it, learn not to be pretentious. When you are pretentious, you make people trust you. At the end of the day, people will die untimely dead because they don't know who is actually sitting in front or beside, and they have to share their everything with you, thinking that you are for them, not knowing that you are against them. So guys, if you think about, just go through yourself, screen yourself, check your state of mind, which aspect, what state is your mind set? If you're having a negative energy, you might be having it out of ignorance. Avoid jealousy, Avoid talking about people negatively. Avoid arguing with people on things that are not necessary. Okay? So, negative energy is not good. It's not a good habit for someone to have. So, if you are actually having this negative mindset or negative energy, please pray hard to develop a positive mindset. And the moment you try to do that, watch out for yourself. You see, your things will change. Every aspect of your life is going to change to good or for good. It will change automatically. You see how good things will come your way. Maybe you were celebrating for somebody that is married, and you see now you obviously get married. You see somebody that has been promoted, automatically you see how you're being promoted as well, because you have changed your mind from that negative energy to a positive mindset. I love you guys so very much. I always like to come and share with you what I think. Like I said, we are all learning. If you have something to say, guys, it counts a lot. Go to the comment section, share your ideas, and watch this video to the end. Talk to somebody. There might be a point I have not made out. Okay, so talk to somebody and share with that person and pray with that person. I love you guys. Thanks once more for watching my videos. Please don't forget to subscribe, okay? Subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification button so that each time when I post a new video, you'll be the first person to watch and share. It's so amazing having you guys. Have a wonderful time and stay blessed. Bye-bye.